Hey, what's up you guys? It's Matt here, back with another video. So this video is going to be all about how much you need to save based on your monthly income. So before I start this video, if you can give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, also subscribe and hit that notification button. That'll really benefit my channel. So basically, just like what I said, I'm going to go over how much you need to save and just a little example on what you can expect out of the annual amount. Looking at the full picture. So first, let me start out by giving people the definition of gross to net. Gross is anything that you bring home. And net is anything that's after expenses. A lot of people get that confusion and they think they need to save a certain amount of their net, and they should really be saving a certain amount of their gross. So we'll get into that. We'll get into that example and we'll see how that really affects your savings, whether that savings account be short-term or long-term. Short-term meaning that you wanted to do something with that money over a year's time, or long-term meaning that you wanted to save it for years and years and years and years and years. To jump into the percentage and the actual amount that you should be saving should be 10% of your income, of your gross income. So say if you bring in $5,000 per month, that means you need to save $500 per month. Over a year's time, it's going to be $6,000. So that's going to benefit you so much to be able to save that much, whether it be short-term or long-term. So you need to save 10% of your income, at least 10% of your income per month. And that's gross income. Now, for an example to show you the comparison, if let's say your expenses are $2,500 per month, that would be $2,500 of income, which would be $250 per month, or expanded out over the year would be $3,000 per month. That completely cut it in half. It's still a large chunk of change. So at least you need to be saving 10%. There are a lot of people out there that save 20 or 30%, but it all depends on what expenses you have and how your lifestyle is and everything like that. So do it within reason. I mean, it all depends what your expenses are right now. You can't physically say that I'm going to go out and save 10% per month if your expenses are over 95%. Then you need to figure out something with your expenses, because there are a lot of categories to where you shouldn't be above a certain percentage for certain expenses. So maybe I can break that down in another video. But if you have a large chunk of change left over in the end of the month, then you know that you should be saving a certain amount of your gross income. Basically, take your income. If you haven't ever looked at your income and put it on a spreadsheet or something like that, did a budget for yourself, I would recommend doing that just so you can see what your income is and what your expenses are and how much you have left over and everything like that, so that you can find a way to save that 10% or 20%. However you want to do it, but it's tough doing it. So I would recommend taking baby steps and not jump right into that 10% unless you have a large amount of money left over. So like say if you were making $5,000 and your expenses are 50% and you have $2,500 left over, then you have some room, you have some wiggle room in order to save money. You never know what's going to happen. People lose their jobs all the time, and you want to make sure that you have enough money saved away. And if you wanted to do something that may be expensive, like a household project, it only makes sense to be able to have that annual amount to pull from. All right, so that's my video, guys. Not really a long video. This was just a basic explanation on how much you need to save, what percentage you need to save, and any advice that I could possibly give you when it comes to understanding a budget, understanding how much you need to put away in order to save up for whatever you want to do. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below with anything you want to talk about. If you want to talk about different expenses, if you want me to do a video on the breakdown of expenses, I definitely can. Please subscribe on this video, hit that notification button so you never miss out on anything that I'm posting. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.